friends, I'm back with yet another video. So today I'm going to share some of my games with Danish Accepted Gambit. This gambit, if you ask me, it even works with high rated opponents. Not only it works with lower rated opponents, it works with higher rated opponents as well. And so in this variation, white gains development by losing 2 pawns early in the game, and black cannot castle in the game because always keeps attacking and white wins the game. So I will have a separate video where I will show the variations of this Danish accepted gambit. But today I'm going to share some of the games, how I won that with the Danish accepted gambit. So let's start. So usually it starts with e4, e5, and d4 and d cross d4. This is the starting of the Danish accepted gambit. I will bring my bishop out, controlling this important square. I will bring the bishop out and controlling these important squares. Let's see how the game goes. So c3, offering another pawn. Black accepts it and bring the bishop out. So both these bishops, if you see, they importantly control these diagonals, and it will be very hard for the black to castle early in the game. And if black castles in the king side, it will be a major victory for the white. So let's see how this game goes. So d6 followed by knight f3, knight f6, and I bring the queen. So now this point is weak. F7 is very weak, and I'm attacking that f7. Basically, black brings queen to support that pawn. Yeah, black brings it. So now I'm pushing this pawn. So this place is supported by knight f3. So knight can support that pawn. So let's see, black takes, and then I take back with the knight, and queen moves to e7, supporting this. I mean attacking that knight, but it is already defended by the bishop. I need not worry about that. So I castled. So now two attackers. There are two attackers on this knight. I have to defend the knight. So I bring the rook. So black is trying to castle by bringing the bishop out, but I gave no time. See, this bishop is well defended by the horse and the queen. So I am attacking the queen. So queen moved back, which is a mistake, and this is a checkmate. So king cannot escape to these squares, which is well defended, and this is a basic checkmate pattern in Danish accepted gambit. So I hope you like this game. I have another game to show you, which is a long game. Let's see. This rated opponent is 1854, and I have another game who is 2000 rated opponent who is also lost against me in this Danish gambit. So let's see how the game goes. So I bring the queen out early to keep a check, just to keep a check, and I bring the knight out. So he is exchanging the knight. His bishop was very strong in the game. It is a mistake by him because he shouldn't have exchanged the knight, exchange for knight. His bishop was very strong, but he exchanged it. So I bring the knight out, and he brings the queen, and my rook was attacked, and I bring the rook to c1, which is well defended by this bishop. Also, I am defending this pawn. So he's attacking my queen, and I bring the queen in, and I am attacking this pawn. So here he's attacking a bishop. I had to defend that with rook fe1. So he takes my pawn. I take his pawn, and we were grabbing some pawns. Nothing special in that. So I'm attacking his rook, and he is attacking my queen. So he decides to take my knight. This game is not a Danish accepted version, but this is also a Danish Gambit because I offered him the pawn, but he took it in the first place. So here I have a good lead in the game because these pawns these pawns doesn't have open pawns, and they are going to make a queen, and these pawns are well, these two are connected as well, which is very good for me. So they will be marching forward towards the queen. That is my plan in the game. So I brought the rook to the important diagonal, important 7th rank. So he didn't notice I can keep a check here, and I kept a check. When he moved the king, and I checkmated him. So this is the game. So I have a lot of games which I won against higher rated opponents in Danish Accepted Gambit, which I will share in the further videos. Thanks for watching. Thank you.